Hiking down the Murphy Ranch Trail, lots of dried pine needles, lots of urban art, lots of history. My friend and I are going to try and hike the Murphy Ranch Trail, which, as I have read online, was once a compound which was intended to be self-sustaining for Nazi sympathizers who apparently lived there until around the middle or towards the end of World War II, and was then raided by the government, according to the internet, and the place was shut down. And then it was an artist colony for, I believe, hippies back in the 60s and 70s, and then after that was more or less totally abandoned. And this is quite the view from the trail from Pacific Palisades overlooking the Pacific Ocean. Today you can see Catalina just above the mists in the background. Now this is kind of a hard place to find. We're fortunate enough so far to meet up with several people, and we asked them, is this the right way? And they said yes. I guess they read minds, because we didn't ask them the right way for what. But hey, are those, I don't know what those are. Hopefully they're not beehives. What is a hike any place in America without unfortunate urban art? Lots of unfortunate urban art. Some very talented urban art. More interesting urban art.
Is that a penis face?
Well, one can only hope. An old truck, probably dumped down here many years ago. Set of stairs on the trail. What is it with me and rattlesnakes? Or maybe it's the combination of my friend and rattlesnakes. This one's not too big. He was just hunting a bird. Oh yeah, I see the rattler on the back of him. It's okay, buddy. You can stay right there. Beautiful day. Oh, I hear coyotes. And I hear doves. Kind of not cleaned. This whole place is looks like it needs to be raked. Almost like if there's a fire, it's going to be really bad through here. Lots of fuel. Lots of we're passing lots of old infrastructure on the way. Interesting trees and grounds that haven't been kept up for what looks like many decades. So this is something that something that once was something. Interesting. Oh, it was like a little picnic area. There's a fireplace. Did you catch the fireplace?
No.
Yeah. There's a fireplace in here. Perhaps it was the foundation of an old structure or something. I know there was a fire that tore through here. Well, more than one fire that came through here. So perhaps I would offer my rendition of Stairway to Heaven, but I'm not quite the singer, and also I'm afraid of YouTube copyright strikes. Wow, look at this. This is crazy. I guess we're gonna have to go up this at some point. It makes me wonder what this place once looked like. Must have been beautiful here. Some silver spray paint, which is a little unusual. Slightly unusual. I don't know what's here, but something's here. We are walking over the remains of something. Perhaps, I don't know, what do you think these are? This is like gardens or something? Oh, you know, this was a structure, I think, because it has vents. There are vents on the side, so perhaps once upon a time there was a roof to this. I bet you this was a greenhouse. You know what? $5 says this was a greenhouse. must have been gardens here.
Possibly, yeah. Because it looks like it's a planter.
Yeah,
Sprinkler systems on the sides.
right.
Like right here, it looks
Yep.
like it's a drip system.
Probably, huh? Well, why else would there be vents on the bottom if not to let air in, right?
Right.
And then it looks like these were cut long ago, but it looks like these were doors to separate the areas. How interesting. I think we just found the main building. From what I've read online, this was some kind of, I believe this was a generator or power station that they built. Now it's boarded up. Oh boy, this place is waiting for a fire to tear through it. Wonder what this place looked like back in the day. Metal. Wood. Lots of beer cans. Yeah, somebody had a party here. Some nice urban art though. Oh. Wow. I think I found where they dump all the spray cans. Oh, there's a staircase. This appears to be a large tank, probably a water tank, given its size. Possibly a fuel tank, but that would be one big fuel tank. Watch your footing. There's some rusted metal pipe that might give away.
Yeah, oh, I see it.
Oh. Once upon a time, there was a ladder. Some kind of retaining wall. Some pipes, trees. Here is the back of the building. More urban art. I had some photos that some friends of mine shared a little over a decade ago of this place that they went when they went to it, and I know that it was open at one point and that you could actually go inside, and I guess, you know, people ruin everything. I don't know what happened, but for whatever reason they decided to come down here and cover everything up so that you couldn't get in it. Interesting place though. There's a cistern or a electrical junction or something down here. Can't really tell. The fact that there's a metal box on the wall suggests that this was probably for electrical or something else. It's sort of, kind of in front of the power generating area. All right, so it looks like this was some kind of fireplace or incinerator, perhaps. Interesting. Wonder why there's a hole on the inside that goes down deeper. Kind of weird. Boy, I wonder if this was like drivable at some point. Like there must have been a way to get from one side of this complex to the other. Oh, watch your step. And if you do decide to come here and explore this place, make sure you look down and up, watch for snakes, watch for cats, large cats. Large cats like to sit in trees and they jump down and they grab you by the neck. So you should watch for that. If I were hiking out in the woods and I came upon a creepy clown with the word fascism painted on it, what would you think? There is a light lamp fixture up on the tree, probably from a long time ago. My friend here was thinking about all the snakes that could be hiding in here. Is this barracks, housing, a house? I'm sure somebody on the internet knows the answer to this question. Inquiring minds want to know. Nothing is left. Some kind of gear-driven assembly. Oh, hey, it's in the ground pretty good. Water pump, water wheel, some kind of assembly, something. I wonder if this is where that shed was. Who knows? I almost feel like I didn't see the whole place, but unless we walked right past it and it was right in front of me, no way. So my friend and I just hiked the entire loop of this place, and I was looking for all the artifacts that are available online. And we did find the collapsed house. On the internet, there are pictures of it before it collapsed. Now it's more or less termite food. There's also on the internet pictures of a work shed, rusted old work shed, and we walked the whole thing and I didn't see that. So I think chances are good that that was all removed and that everything just became overgrown wherever it was. So we're going to continue our little adventure here on the way back up. I think that the part that we just passed was extremely beautiful and serene and surreal. Looks like there's a little creek that runs through it. There wasn't any water right now, but it would be a really pretty, really beautiful thing to see if there was a little bit of water running through it. Well, this looks like it's the short way out. Maybe the hard way. I'm already tired. Wish me luck. Okay, there's more. This is the call box in case you break down on the stairs, so you can call the Germans for help. So there's probably twice as many as I thought. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Americans out of shape. Yes, we are. So apparently some of the areas to the left and the right of us, which are overgrown at this point, were terraces for fruit trees with an elaborate irrigation system which helped make this a self-sustaining place. You know, I'm getting depressed. Over each rise is another bunch of stairs. I think I read that this was, if all the stairs combined from the facility down at the bottom, what's left of it, to the road up at the top, is over 500 stairs. I think the end is in sight. I mean, the heart attack I'm gonna have if I don't slow down. That end. Here's another tower. Water tower, fuel tower, some kind of tower. Now, judging by the hole in the bottom of it, I'd say some kids have already been in here partying. I wonder what this is. This looks like propane. Look at all the old gate valves.
Actually, look how it's already rotting on the bottom. Eventually, this whole thing will probably collapse. Or just have these parts right here supporting it.
All right. Yep. Just as I thought. Oh man, dead bodies. Yeah, nothing to see here. This whole place, this whole thing here. It's so rusted. It looks like it's about to collapse. Hey, a ladder to climb. All right, that looks safe. What could possibly go wrong? Look at you, buddy. Are you doing push-ups? Are you eating the poop? You're eating the poop, huh? Okay, it's your terrain, I get it. We'll leave you there, you win. So we just ran into somebody who's a local that's hiked this place for years, and I was asking him about some of the architecture that was missing. Like on the internet, there's pictures of a shed that once existed, and we didn't see that at all. And I asked him about it. He said, yeah, they cleared that out a couple years ago. And I also asked him about the gate that's pictured. There's a rock gate, like kind of like a rock retaining wall, and this beautiful ornate gate that looks like it would be off of this main road. But my friend and I, we hiked the whole road up to the Boy Scout camp, and there's no gate. So I suspect, unless we just walked past it in some kind of fugue state, I suspect that's gone as well. So it looks like the county's come through here and cleaned out a few of the things that might have been a danger.